Hey guys and girls, welcome to part 17 of the OGame Turtle Defense. This is the current overview right now as it is on the 5th of April 2026. The last time I made a video, I have it over here, this is the video. It was on, if we see here, 17 August 2025. So it has been August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Oh, that's nearly 7 months ago. So this was the situation during the last time. You can see the defense here, 26 million rocket launchers, 24 million small lasers. Well, the rest you can see over that. The current situation is different. The current situation is, I'm going to say what it is this defense. It's still 27 million rocket launchers, 24 million small lasers to compare it with this. So this is sort of the same, almost 1 million more rocket launchers. I have a little bit more plasmas and generals, Gauss cannons, as you can see. So here you see like I have 1.2 Gauss and 1.3 million plasmas. Fleet-wise, also I've been busy. I have a little bit more here. I cannot show what I had in the last episode because this is just a pause of the, this video. But we are going to change something because defense, as the universe is getting older, defense is actually becoming more of a liability. Liability in the form of something that I will show you, which is, let's go out of this whole screen. This is my, my desktop, still the same desktop. So this happened, and I assume this will happen more. You look at the screen. IPMs. IPMs are the nightmare for every turtler because, strangely enough, in OGame, if you attack somebody with one cargo 7 times, then it's considered bashing. If you're getting attacked by somebody who uses IPMs on you, even if it's like 1,000 times, 3,000, 5,000, whatever, then it's not considered bashing. And this is done by Mr. Bizzle himself. So maybe some of you guys know that person, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, so he attacked with all these IPMs and he just wants to take it down. Now, of course, I told him, like, you can shoot whatever you want and I can rebuild it very quickly, but I don't want the hassle. So let's click this away. I did a few retaliations, as you can see. I attacked his moon where he erected also plasma, so at first the damage was 13 billion, then 7, nearly 8 billion, and later he put some extra plasmas there. This is a stalemate situation, and the problem with this guy, is like totally unreasonable. And all my life, it's now 2026. I've been playing this game for 21 years. I have never met somebody who is so obnoxious, so annoying, so unreasonable, so, how shall I say this, thinking grandiose of himself, it's bonkers. Anyway, my alliance mate, Alan, said to me like, you know what, you should do something else, because we have rewards every now and then, yeah? What happened here is that during rank 1 of the rewards, so this is now actively going, as you can see, we got this. Look at this. We got a scrap mat merchant offer 100%, 3 of them. So that made me think, after what Alan said to me, was you can turn actually your defense, which is, in billions of resources, a tiny amount of your fleet, make that your defense. Turn your fixed defense into mobile defense, because basically these dead stars, 233,000, are mobile defense. And you know what? I'm going to do that now. on the fly. So I don't know how much time this will cost, but according to my calculations, if I scrap everything, it will still fit in my silos. Look, because you need the storage capacity to fit it all in. So I can fit 175 billion metal here. I can fit 322 billion crystal, and I can fit 52 billion deuterium. The first thing I need to do is get rid of this stuff to the moon. So I click here on fleet. Hopefully that is enough. Yeah, I think so. So we park this stuff on the moon first. So this and this, place everything. Right, so now we are down to there. Okay. Now let's see how this works. Because we are going to... so rewards. Let's see how this actually works. So I go to inventory. Inventory. And then I'm going to all time limits. This one. Well, I mean, they're all the same. I can activate it. Activate. So one is now activated, right? Now we go to trader. Yeah, trader. And we're going to the scrap merchant. And it's now 100%. The first thing I'm going to do, suggested by Alan, is remove the plasmas. How much is that? Okay, this amount. Then how many Gauss cannons can I add? Select all ships. It says ships, but it's not ships. Even that fits. I assume that, yeah, this still fits. Okay, then we have ion cannons. That fits. Heavy lasers. You know, I think everything practically fits. And 4 million, yeah, this is the max, I think. Okay, so we scrap this. Imagine this, 12 years of work practically. But the last year it went ultra fast. But I don't care anymore. So I'm going to scrap this. Scrap. And they say yes. Okay, so we have scrapped all our defenses. Oh my god, what did I do? So that means I have to get make some space again. No, actually what I'm going to do, the defense has to be replaced by mobile defense, which will be dead stars. So I will be building dead stars from this. How many? Let's just see how many we can build. 25,000 in the current situation. Let's start with 20,000. Click build. Okay, so I can use some dark matter, 9,000, half time. That's okay with me, yes. Yes, and then I complete this. Okay, so we have additional dead stars. 253,000. Okay. So we go back to the inventory. And then we select again this guy. We activate him. We go to trader. I'm going to the scrap merchant again, 100%. Defensive structures. And the only thing that is remaining are these rocket launchers. That's it. Yeah, and two shield domes. Any ships that are obsolete? Maybe. I've been thinking about the light fighters, but they are sort of fodder. So I keep those. And for the rest, I don't think. Spy probes we use to create moons, so I do not require that many colony ships anymore, you know. Did you know, by the way, you get like a reward for getting 100,000 colony ships, then you get also a skin for your planet. So that's a sort of hidden thing, but you know. So you know now. Okay, but I will just remove those one and yeah. So I don't need colony ships. No. Okay. defensive structures, that, and that, scrap, and say yes. And that's it. The whole defense is gone. I feel a little bit naked right now. Look at this. This is like ridiculous. So the question is how many Death Stars we can still build. 5,900. So I want to have this to be like a fixed number, but I want to have more battle cruisers as well. Now, because more battle cruisers to just attack whoever I want to attack, and that will definitely cost more time because these are max 999, and then with these numbers, check it out and build. There's a 1 day, 3 hours, and then still you have this resources lying around. So that's the general idea, guys and girls. I mean, yeah, it's very short-lived idea because I already implemented. Man, all the defense gone. I wonder how that looks on the high score list. Military. Am I still on top? I'm still on top. With 170 million ships. But this guy, I can advise you, if you play in the universe, then don't argue with this guy. This guy is a real menace. You always have one, a bully in the class, a person who is totally unreasonable, and he is like, let's just say on the board, or the forum, he's all okay. He does not say weird things, but in game, he is, yeah, worse. He's the worst player I ever met in my whole OGame life. The more than 20 years I have been playing this game. Yeah, I have met nasty persons, but not the one like this one. This and many others can also speak about that, because Casual Sap actually managed to crash his fleet, and by some technicalities whatsoever he got his fleet back, because he accused Casual Sap, and I think it was the Yafilmi, to spam him too much with some probes, something like that. That was never proven, but yeah, it's like this guy used to be a member of the OGame team. He used to be a game operator. I don't know if he was in OGame US. It can also be like an org, I don't know. He used to be a team member, so he does also use some of his outside knowledge to benefit himself, basically. So I don't like talking bad about people, but everybody is sometimes, let's say a hole, you know what I mean? Everybody can be like that. Sometimes, sometimes people might think I am such a person, but I am never, I never going on a rampage to somebody for just destruction only. I can do it, look, I have the capability, but I'm not like that. I can go to anybody if I want and just attacking and throwing IPMs. I mean, yeah, can do it. Do I want it? No, I don't want it. But yeah, so the title of this, you already have seen it. So the title is like from fixed defense to mobile defense. So we have no defense anymore here. The fleet is now the defense. So yeah. The fleet is the defense, and I don't also know what I will do with basically this video series, because this is now part 17, and it was called OGame Turtle Defense, but like I said, that is now all gone. And yeah, I will see. Maybe this is the last one. And but if you have any suggestions, if you want me to continue on showing the progress, how I'm doing, then let me know. Let me know in the comments section. So also regarding high score, by the way, in general, so Alan is still doing fine at number 1. I'm following him, followed by Zozo as well. Economy, that was the strong point. Then I invested a lot of points in economy, resources in that, following Alan as well. Sharox is a real life friend in real life, so I know him. And then research wise I am a little bit lower, and then on the military front I'm still here, so that's nice. So let me know, guys. Let me know, guys, girls, what you think about this, and also tips and suggestions are also welcome. Yeah, and for Bizzle, yeah, the defense is gone, so no more liability. I don't have to be worried about that anymore. The only thing I now need to do is just make sure that I, keep my planets empty, no resources on them, and because my planets are of course high producing planets, because imagine I have, for example, on the main, the metal mine 58. I mean, that's not a little thing. I only have 2 58s, by the way, on this planet and on another planet, I don't know which one. Here, and then planet Mysteryland, that's all the way this one. Yeah, 58 as well. Well, I will leave it at that, and it's no longer Turtle Defense. All defense is gone, and but I hope you come back and have suggestions for something else, how the fleet will go, and if I even can make hits, and how the mines will evolve further. We will evolve sooner or later. But thank you for watching, and I will see you soon again, maybe in part 18. Part 18? Yeah, part 18. Part 18 it is. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.